You, therefore, have no excuse, you who pass judgment on someone else, for at whatever point you judge another, you are condemning yourself, because you who pass judgment do the same things. Now we know that God's judgment against those who do such things is based on truth. So when you, a mere human being, pass judgment on them and yet do the same things, do you think you will escape God's judgments? Romans chapter 2, verse 1 through 3. He is known as Little Trigga. He has long dreadlocks, tattoos all over his face and body, and wears his breeches hanging off his rear end. He became a Christian recently while doing time in prison. Down the street from this prison is a well-dressed, very conservative Christian church. When Little Trigga got out, he decided to go there. The church service had already started, so Trigga walked down the aisle looking for a seat. The church is completely packed, and he couldn't find a seat. By now, people are really looking a bit uncomfortable, but no one says anything. Trigga gets closer and closer to the pulpit, and when he realizes there are no seats, he just squats down on the carpet. Although perfectly acceptable behavior in a prison fellowship, this had never happened in this church before. By now, the people are really uptight, and the tension in the air is thick. About this time, the minister realizes from way at the back of the church, an elder man is slowly making his way towards Trigga. The elder man is in his 80s. He has silver gray hair and a three-piece suit on. A godly Christian man, very elegant, very dignified, very courtly. He walks with a cane, and as he starts walking towards Trigga, everyone is saying to themselves that you can't blame him for what he's gonna do. How can you expect a man of his age and of his background to understand some prison thug on the floor? It takes a long time for the man to reach Trigga. The church is utterly silent except for the clicking of the man's cane. All eyes are focused on him. You can't even hear anyone breathing. The minister can't even preach the sermon until the elder does what he has to do. And now they see the elder man drop his cane on the floor. And with great difficulty, he lowers himself and sits down next to Trigga and worships with him so he won't be alone. Everyone chokes up with emotion. When the minister gains control, he says, "What I'm about to preach, you will never remember. What you have just seen, you will never forget. Be careful how you live. You may be the only Bible some people will ever read. Command and teach these things. Don't let anyone look down on you because you are young, but set an example to the believers in speech, in conduct, in love, in faith, and in purity. Until I come, devote yourself to the public reading of Scripture for preaching and teaching. Do not neglect your gift, which was given to you through prophecy when the body of the elders laid their hands on you. Be diligent in the matters. Give yourself wholly to them so that everyone may see your progress." 1 Timothy chapter 4, verse 11 through 15. I'm Reverend Said. Please join me for daily prayer, Bible studies, and spiritual inspiration. And if you ain't did it already, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button, like, share, and comment on any video on this channel. And until the next time, Y'all stay blessed.